morning, afternoon, or evening, depending where you are right now in the world. Welcome back to Thumper's Lockpicking. I just did the video in front of you of a botched taking apart the lock. I just shot all over. What I'm going to do here is try to redeem myself. And for the guys that are having trouble repinning locks, I'm going to show you how to do that. So maybe, like I said, I can redeem myself from this and make something a little bit better. I know a lot of the guys don't understand how to pin up a lock. So let me just start. Even if you have the key, you know what, even though you got your pins lined up, put your key in there anyway. Something could have happened. You could have bumped something. One could have fell over in the other place. So you want to make sure your key is in, right? And you take your pins. Let's put them back in order. Okay, it's got to sit flush, nice and flush. I'm sure all these are right, but I just want to show you guys. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So they all should look like that. Nice and flat. All right. Get yourself one of these if you can. You just put this in there. You know how many times I've pinned this up like that and then knocked it over. So it will save you some time. And again, when you take your lock apart, make some kind of mark on the front end so you know which is the front and which is the back, and you don't pin something up and it doesn't work because you pinned it upside down or backwards or whatever. So I usually make a little black mark, but I see there was an X on there, so that was good enough for me. All right. You're not going to take your first pin. You're going to start, I usually go 3 pins back. There's 6, break it up. So go 3. This is the way I would have pinned it up since all these pins shot everywhere, but this, I matched them to the key pins, and I think this is the way it probably was. So you start off with on the last one that you're gonna pin up there, and you know what? I'm gonna try getting some more light in here. Let me get this in. 1, 2, 3. You'll put it in the third hole. All right. You take your third pin. You want to make sure what's upside down is what looks like there. The part that's serrated and all the work goes to the top, so it's going to go into the core. So you want to make sure of that. So you just put it in. All right. You see it's in there, and you want to push it down and move the follower forward. Now you're on the second one. Same principle all the way around. Second spring. Second pin. Just push it in there, move the follower forward so it's, it's snug against there, and then push it down and move the follower forward. The next one is number 1. Get it in there. Push the pin in, move the follower forward, and hold it so you can push it down and move it forward. Then reverse the situation, go to the back. Be careful now because you can undo your front work if you go too far. Make sure that you're only going as many pins as you got left on the tree. So I'm here, I'm back to the third pin or third hole. I'll put the spring in, put the serrated pin in, Move the follower forward, push the pin down, and go forward. Okay, that was the 5th one. This is the 6th one. Okay, slide it forward. So this is what I mean about having that little mark there. You look at it when you get it all done, you go, okay, which way do I put the plug in? So that's why the mark is always good. No, mandatory, especially if you're starting off. I put a shim in there. Set that down there. I grab my core very carefully. Okay. I got the shim in there. I hope that's going to be okay there. And push it forward. Your shim will pop out the back end. Grab something. It was a messed up shim. That's why it's kind of sticking here. But I'll get it out. Come on. I should have used a perfect shim. Okay, the shim comes out. You're in there. Lock it up. Pull it back a notch so you don't screw anything up. Get your circlip. This is loose. I'm going to have to tighten this one up for sure. 1 second. Okay. You want to make sure your circlip is on there nice and tight. There you go. Test your lock. Perfect. And that, my friends, is how you pin up your challenge lock. You take apart a lock and you want to put it back together. If you guys have any questions, please just email me or whatever. I'll do more videos on putting back a lock, repinning. I'll do a couple of me putting my pins in there, security pins and stuff like that. I'll show you my work before I put it in. I think maybe I'll go that way and start improving the videos. I hope you like what you see and like what you hear. Please, guys, hit that like and subscribe button, all right? All the people I've subscribed to, just return the favor, right? All right, brother. I got, Doug, this is for you if you're watching. I forgot to add you to that list. I got a box made out for you too because I know I owe you. I'm just waiting for Bear's back to get me back the locks that he has, that he's fixing. I haven't forgotten you. What else? I had another shout out. I'll do it on the other video. It's about the giveaway. All right, guys. Thank you very much. Don't put your pics in anyone else's locks unless you have explicit permission. Thanks.